The full disclosure is that I have been playing a second character, and their name is Sardines. They're an aspiring paladin. I will not be interacting with this character at all. I'm not gonna sneakily like put up a shop or something. Look at this amazing god fucking turbo god item that I can buy for like 2 meso. But like I don't wanna like play for like 100 hours off stream and be like, hey guys, it's me, and I have like all of my best in slot equipment. Easy, easy, easy. Hello and welcome to my Old School MapleStory series where I fulfill my childhood dream of becoming a Chief Bandit. Visiting maps we used Darksight to get to, and fighting bosses we've only ever heard about, and finding gear that we've only ever seen others have. It's all still here, waiting for us to jump in. So let's get together and do just that. This is Old School MapleStory. This is Band of Thieves. Every now and then when I'm playing a game, I take a second to look around at where I am. I take a bit of a breather to see how far I've come and where I am now. I did this with raids in Final Fantasy XIV, where I had only heard about or seen videos of endgame raids, and never really thought of a reality where I get to see them myself. I have a realization and I turn to a friend and I just say to them, "We're here, dude. We made it." That's kind of how I feel right now, being back in Ludibrium PQ after all these years. The first stage of this veritable dungeon involves killing a bunch of rats and picking up the passes they drop. Kind of like Kerning City's first stage, but with rats and without the riddle. Kill everything, give all the passes to the party leader, move on. It's really a fitting start to one of the first forays into party content. A dungeon with a room full of rats. Incredible. The second stage involves a tall map with a bunch of boxes to destroy for passes, but watch out! One of the boxes teleports the entire party onto a different map, where you climb up a rope and destroy a bunch of boxes for passes. Usually one player, sometimes two players, will be assigned to head into the map first to destroy the trapped box, which is the same every time. After the trapped player gives the clear signal, everyone else is good to enter the stage to clean up the remaining boxes, pick up the passes, hand them to the leader, head to the next stage. Too easy. The third stage has you on a map filled with boxes and blocktopusses. Blocktopie? Blocktopie. Destroying a box will spawn 3 blocktopie and they all drop passes. The party can split somewhat here, have some players move down, some move up, destroying all the boxes and blocktopie along the way. Destroy the boxes to spawn the rats, the blocktopie, and hand the leader into the fucking shit. Stage 4 features 5 portals that all lead to a dark room with tricky walls and platforms. 4 of these rooms have evil pairs of eyeballs in them, while the room I've entered here features 2 pairs of eyeballs. The bottom 2 rooms have eyeballs that are weak to physical damage, while the upper 3 rooms have eyeballs weak to magic damage. Sometimes the party composition doesn't super fit here, but you kinda have to make do. Just get some warrior to power strike one of those physical resistant pairs of eyeballs to death. It can't be helped. Stage 5. Stage 5 features 6 portals that all lead to tall rooms where you climb a rope and destroy boxes. But this bottom portal here can only be reasonably accessed by a thief with Darksight. I am aware that it can be accessed by a brawler with the funny barrel skill, but to my understanding, back in the day, the funny barrel skill only had a chance to dodge attacks or something, so it wasn't reliable back then. But on this server, totally reliable, so you can take a brawler if you want for this role. Behind the thief portal, you climb a bunch of ropes and you destroy boxes for their passes. So you do that, and you give them to your party leader. Here we go. Stage 6 features a series of pink boxes this time, and each of them acts as a random teleport, and it's up to the party to find the correct path up the map by Sorry, what was that?
1, 3,
It's always the same.
1, 2, 3.
It's the same every time.
1, 1, 1. 1,
Every
3,
time.
3. 2, 2, 1.
Really?
3.
Stage 7 has a bunch of monsters up top that are situated really far away and on top of boxes. Only physical ranged attackers can really reach this. I don't think mages can. Killing these monsters will drop a pass onto the box, and the pass will destroy the box. This will trigger a summon at the bottom of the map. Rombot, an obsidian block golem piloted by a blocktopus. This guy kinda means business. He'll punch the floor, it's kinda like a ground pound thing, which you'll need to dodge by jump. He's dead. and there's 3 of them. Stage 8, the penultimate stage. Before you can face the mighty Alishar, you have one more trial to overcome, and it's standing on goddamn fucking boxes. Oh my goodness. You have to stand on 5 boxes until you get the correct comp. There's 9 of them. There's so many boxes. Oh my. Ah! Kill the rat, then kill Guy. I've said it before and I'll say it again. These party quests suck ass. They're slogs no matter which way you put it. With a strong party and average luck, you're looking at 15-minute runs of Dimensional Crack. And the one shown here was 25 minutes, but I assure you this was an outlier. Party quests are novelties. I'm sorry. That's what it really feels like. It's an MMO, so you obviously want to have some content to do with each other, and I understand that. But if you have any mobbing skill to speak of, I'm almost certain that party quests pale in comparison to just grinding. Here's where the Bandom problem kicks in. I don't have a mobbing skill. I have to savage blow one dude at a time. My grinding rates are in the dumpster. It's not really a great option for me, and it's also a tough sell for assassins and fire poison mages as well. Yet here I am again, choosing to do it over and over again. Why is it that I do this? Why do I have to do something, or why do I feel a need to do something that is seemingly bringing me so much misery? It's because I've got my eyes on the prize. I'm hungry for this achievement, for this accomplishment, the fulfillment that comes from looking back at what I've done, like Dimensional Crack party quest, and being like, haha, I don't have to do you again, you piece of shit. I do not care how boring Dimensional Crack is. I don't care that my face is turning concave as I do it for the 5th hour, the 6th hour, the 7th hour in a row. I will run it 25 times for the broken glasses. I will run it more than that to get to level 50. I will run it as much as I need to get as close as I can, and even closer to my goal of becoming a Chief Bandit. I will level up all of my crafters in Final Fantasy XIV so that I can repair my gear inside of the instance so I don't have to leave the entire thing to repair it. I will dodge 200 lightning bolts in Thunder Plains because I want to get a cool mega weapon for my favorite character. I will go through every nook and cranny in your stupid game. I will turn over every rock under the sun and the moon to find every stupid little shitty bird egg of destiny. I'll find all 500 million billion of them if I love the game and I want to do everything in it. If I need to do all that to get a cool thing that I really want, by golly, I'll do it. And this is the same thing. So I feel like the point of going to Korean Folktown should have been that I immerse myself in the Korean folk lore. Or rather, the folklore. I am so lucky. I am so lucky, actually, that I got the seed in the first Moon Bunny. Oh my god. I was here for at least an hour on my second character, missing moon bunnies at the ripe level of 35, 36 or so. Missing the shit out of these moon bunnies. When I think back to Ludibrium PQ, I don't think that my nostalgia was misplaced or anything, or that it was actually a very disappointing experience after all, and, things just looked better when I was a kid. Nothing like that. I met some really cool people while doing Ludibrium PQ. Shoutouts to Recreate and his forever level 50 assassin Fat Slob. Shoutouts to Snare Drum Guy on Twitch, who went by Dr. Stratagem on his permanent level 50 character. Shoutouts to Successor, who I think is in the guild Sleepywood, who's a level 50 crossbow man, and they were just killing everything. All great characters. And of course, I have to shout out my original Kerning City PQ heroes, Laios and I'm Stupid. I was partying with them for a hot minute, and then I wasn't, but they were there for some of it. Shoutouts to that guy in the Metro hair and the olive beanie that I can't remember their name, but they were really cool too. Someone whose character's name was Eric Ha. Everybody who recognized me from my videos or came in from the stream, whatever. Shoutouts to Ilbean who was there with me on their Bandit. It was just such a great experience anyway. PQ sucks ass, but it doesn't matter. It truly did not matter. And even if I didn't meet these really cool people, I would have done it all the same because it doesn't matter to me if something is boring. I will be a Chief Bandit. So that's about gonna wrap up our time here doing Ludibrium PQ. And I kind of hate to say it, but it's party quest all the way down. I'm going to be doing Ellen Forest PQ after this, and after that I'm gonna be doing Orpus PQ. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a long, repetitive, monotonous road, and to be completely honest with you, I don't think all of this really needs videos to be made about them. So I mentioned my character Sardines at the start of this video. I might entertain you in some other way with just some light exploration, just going places. I think that'd be really nice. Please look forward to it. I might have done a lot of complaining this episode, and I'm so sorry about that. Don't get me wrong, I've been enjoying every minute of my journey, except for that one time we were doing GMS strategy in Ludibrium PQ. Please just do JMS, please, God. And with that, that'll be enough from me this week. I'll see all of you Monday and Tuesday. Maybe if you want, I'll be there. The Chief Bandit streams are still going to happen. It's just going to be kind of boring, just letting you guys know. And yeah, that's going to be it. Scram. I just realized instead of saying Dr. Strat earlier, I said Dr. Stratagem. I'm so sorry about that. His name is Dr. Strat, snare drum guy on Twitch. Really cool guy, check him out.